Hey guys, so I wanted to pop on here and just talk about the Beachbody coaching business opportunity and getting results. Because I feel like for me, coaching is what is helping me get the results that I've achieved so far. So, are you trying to get results and it's just not happening for you? So, this was me before I signed up as a coach. I was 1 year postpartum with my first child, and I was trying all these different things, but I was never consistent with anything. And 3 years ago, I learned that consistency is key to getting results. It's the daily workouts that you can and should be doing for yourself. You should be giving yourself that time because you deserve it. You need to put yourself on the top of that priority list. You need to put yourself on the top of that priority list because you are top priority. If you can't, if your cup isn't filled, as we talk about in coaching, then how can you give your best to everyone else? And like, life can be very, very demanding between work and home, and if you have kids and a husband, it's very demanding. So if you give yourself that time every day to better yourself and make those healthy decisions about food, you're going to put yourself in a better position, and you're just going to feel much better. You're going to feel healthier and more energetic, and that is what's going to help you get through the day. So when you're a coach, you have this ultimate responsibility to get your workout in, to eat healthy, to share your experience and inspire others. And when you inspire others, you're bringing on customers, right? Clients, as sometimes I call them clients because I don't want to call them customers. I want to call them clients. I like working with people. And so when you're working with these people, you gain this sense of responsibility to get your own workout in because you want to inspire that person that you just signed up. And that's the best motivation ever, because when you're getting results, you're inspiring somebody else to get results, and they're inspiring somebody else to get results, and it's just the most amazing feeling ever. So if results is what you're looking for, then signing up as a coach is 100%, 1000% the best way to get there. Because for me, there's just something about being signed up as a coach that it's this ultimate responsibility, not only to myself, but to my challengers as well. So my process is very, very simple. It's very, very simple. I choose a program depending on what's going on in my life right now, okay? And then I take that calendar that comes with the program and I hang it up and I cross it off as the days go on. So I do not skip a day on that calendar. I choose for myself, because right now in my life, I can't do anything more than a 30-minute workout. It just doesn't work for me. So I choose a program that is no longer than 30 minutes a day, and I give myself that time. I make myself give myself that time. I find it. And if I don't find it on a specific day, that's okay. I just go to the next day. The next day comes and I pick up from where I left off. I don't say, oh, I skipped a day and now I'm all thrown off. I'm doing a Monday workout and it's Wednesday. Who cares? Just pick up right from where you left off. So I hang up that calendar and I check off the days as I go. Like right now I'm in the middle of P90X3, which is a 90-day program, and I have 2 kids. One is 9 months old, and I can't always get P90X3 in. I can't. There's pull-up bars and weights involved, and I really can't do that while he's awake. I can do most of the videos while he's awake, but I can't do all of them while he's awake. So I'm on day 44. But just because I'm not getting my P90X 3 workout in, I'm doing babies on bod. That's the baby wearing workout. I put him in my carrier, especially on the days where I know I have to be somewhere. I just pop him in the carrier and I get my workout in. I don't worry about the fact that I'm not following my program right now. I am following my program as best as I can with what's going on in my life right now, and that's all that matters, right? It doesn't matter that I'm not following 100% the calendar as it is on the calendar, because if I went by that, I would be extremely disappointed in myself and extremely discouraged because of what's going on in my life right now. You just have to put everything behind you and be positive and go with the flow, okay? And trust the process as it is. And I follow my container system. The container system is amazing. I'm not kidding when I say we were given the best tools in the fitness and health industry to get results. The container system, it's all portion controlled. You stuff your food in the container, you put it on a plate, and you eat it. Okay? That's it. Simple as that. And I track my containers. I have the 21-day Fix Tracker app, and I log all of my containers. I don't do it exactly when I'm eating it. I sit down at night, every single night, and I go through my day's worth of food. And there are some days, I'm telling you right now, there are some days where I totally went off track, right? I'm thinking like I'm so far off the boat that the life ring's not gonna catch me. But I put in my tracker app, and I'm like, oh, I just ate 2 more carbs than I was supposed to. That's not that bad. Or I missed 3 vegetables. Okay, I'm going to make up for it tomorrow. But just track it, and then you see where you need to make improvements. And I check in with my groups, and I share publicly to draw in more potential customers to give me more responsibility, to give me the energy to keep going, because being a coach, you have to constantly keep going and you need constant motivation to keep going. Okay? And working on myself from the inside out is part of coaching. We call it personal development, and it's just 10 minutes a day. It's seriously all you need to make yourself positive. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me just put him over here so I know where he is. There you go. Okay. So personal development, 10 minutes a day is all you need. You can listen to audiobooks, which is what I'm doing right now because, like I said, this is my life right now. I can't sit and read a book, but I can pop in or whatever you want to call it on your iPhone and put it on and listen to it for 10 minutes out of the day. In my car is when I do most of my listening because I can drive to the supermarket and I can get my 10 minutes in, okay? But you just need to have your mindset in the right place, and that's how it's going to happen, okay? The constant positive thoughts that are going into your brain is going to keep you positive, okay? Let me see. I didn't think that I needed personal development at all. I really didn't. I was like, oh, I'm fine. Like, I don't need personal development. But once I started reading, I realized, like, how negative my thought process actually was. And to change that around, it felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. Like, I just became so much more positive. Like, I still struggle because I feel like I'm a naturally more negative creature than, like, most. But, like, so I need more personal development I need more of it to keep me afloat, but it is something that we all need. So don't think that you don't need it. Just give it a shot. And what's the worst that can happen? It can make you more positive. I mean, it's fine. You can do it. So if you need like help finding a book, trust me, I will help you pick out one. I've listened to so many, and there's so many for everything that you're going through. There's a book for it. So it's definitely not easy to stay on track every day, but the constant motivation between your personal development and the people that are checking in in your challenge groups, your challengers, that constant interaction with something that you're trying to achieve is going to help you stay on track. And even if you fall off track, it's no big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world, okay? You just pick yourself up and you dust yourself off and you jump right back in. It's okay. Nobody relates to perfection. So if you think that you have to, if signing up as a coach means that you have to be perfect in everything that you do, it does not mean that you have to be perfect in everything that you do. I'm not perfect. I'm not. I go off my containers all the time and it shows instantly. But I try to stay on top of my containers because it shows instantly. So, sometimes it takes a few days for me to get back on track. Sometimes it could be an instant. It could be in the same day. Like I could, go off track with breakfast or lunch or dinner, and then I can hop back on for the next meal or the next snack, okay? And sometimes it takes a few days. It really honestly depends on my mood and like what set me off in the first place. For me, it's usually stress emotions. And then I just dive right back into old habits. But that's the glory of being a coach, is that you have this responsibility. It's always there. It's always, that responsibility is always going to be there to help pick you up and give you that extra motivation to get back on track. And there's also like healthier, cleaner versions of treats that you're going to find that are going to replace your favorite things. Okay? And when it replaces your favorite things, it's like your taste buds kind of change. Like my taste buds changed from the first, when I signed up to be a coach. My taste buds changed. Things taste different to me. Hold on 1 second. That's off limits. Okay. My taste buds changed. I went from not liking certain vegetables to eating them more and more. Like I never liked Brussels sprouts, and I like Brussels sprouts now. Like it's weird. Like things that, foods that maybe you didn't like before, you didn't have the taste buds for. You might have the taste buds for them now, because as you put healthier foods into your body actually craves healthier foods. And then it'll accept that healthier version of a treat versus thinking like, oh, this isn't good enough, okay? And then when parties come around, it's 100% okay to enjoy yourself. Go ahead, have whatever you want, drink as much as you want, but like, don't go overboard, but enjoy yourself, okay? You just need to be in a healthy mindset to indulge for that party. That's how I feel. Like if you're in a healthy mindset where you're not going to regret what you're doing, you'll be much better off eating whatever it is that you want to eat at that party and jumping right back on track. So for me, life is meant to be enjoyed, all of it, to be the happiest and the healthiest version of yourself. So embrace it, embrace everything, and become a member of Team Embrace Life. You'll love the way you feel. You're going to make new friends along the way, and you're going to feel accomplished when you help somebody every day. So I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek, and I really look forward to working with you.